Hello adventurers and welcome back to our Diecast monster truck track, and as you can see we are back with our high jump 4-lane track layout from last year's spooky season. And that's right, it is October and we have the Halloween decorations back. Check it out, we have some zombies, some gravestones, some skulls, we've got some ghosts and spiders all over the track for these trucks to navigate. This is gonna be wild. And for this first race back on our spooky track, we have another race of kids custom trucks. That's right, we have 16 trucks built and painted by viewers just like you and sent to us for a race. But I bet the builders of these trucks had no idea they would be taking on the Halloween track covered in spooky obstacles. They're gonna have to navigate the jumps and all the obstacles on the track to take the win here today. But these trucks are absolutely incredible looking for this round number 5 of our kids custom tournament. We love all of our viewers sending in these trucks, and if you would like to send one in, find us on Facebook and let us know. But for now, what do you say we meet all of these trucks and their builders for today's tournament? And first up, we have a truck built by Andrew, who is 4 years old, from Sydney, New York, and this truck's name is Jornia. Built off of a Spin Master Max D, this truck is awesome with lettering on the top, added on features. Then we have the gold, green, blue, and orange paint job. This truck is awesome looking just sitting here. Can't wait to see it on the track. Up next, we have a truck designed by Freddie Knatzer, who is 1 year old, from Hodgenville, Kentucky. This is Great Red Horn, built off of a Hot Wheels Unimog truck. Gotta love the chains on the tires and the skulls on the chassis. And it's pretty clear where this truck got its name, from those big added red horns. This truck is so cool looking. Thank you for submitting. Up next in the tournament is Freddie's brother Miles Knatzer, who is 3 years old, from Hodgenville, Kentucky, and this is Doc OC Rampage. Check out this truck on the new Hot Wheels Crush body. That is awesome. Love all the add-ons to the tires, the stickers, the wheel caps. Everything about this truck just screams speed. We're gonna see how it does in the race shortly. Up next, we have a wildly awesome build from Gennaro, who is 4 years old, from Pensacola, Florida, and this is Golden Guardian, built off of a Spin Master Bakugan Dragonoid with some added horns, mohawk, and tail. This truck looks awesome with the golden glitter paint scheme and wheels to match. The competition really better watch out for this truck because it looks ready to go. Our next competitor was designed and painted by Jackson Morgan, who is 4 years old, from South Ripley, Australia. This truck is called Camp Ramp, built off of a Gravedigger body. This one is custom painted with white, blue, and orange paints all over the truck, and this one looks awesome. And thank you so much for sending this truck to us all the way from Australia. Good luck in today's race. Up next, we have an entry designed and built by Emily Stockton, who is 4 years old, from Central South Carolina. This is Ponytail Princess, and this is such a cool looking truck with that gray and glittery paint scheme, pink hearts and pink and yellow tires, and gotta love that ponytail tied up and ready to go. You can definitely tell this truck is serious and ready to race. Let's see what it'll do here shortly. Up next is an entry painted by Nicholas Buchanan, who is 4 years old, from Bulverde, Texas. This is Rainbow Megalodon. This truck is awesome looking with the rainbow colored on that body. Maybe Spin Master can pick up and do a whole rainbow series. That would be awesome. But gotta love how he used the matching blue chassis and wheels, painted the chassis white, and this one's ready to race. Our next entry is from Riley Mosselman, who is 4.5 years old, from Lutz, Florida, and this is Crazy Avenger Messi. Check out how they painted this body white and full of colors all over the body, the sides, the roof, the hood, and then we have the colorful tires and wheels to match. Check out that golden chassis. It really sets off this paint job. What an awesome looking truck. This next truck was sent in by Caius Talent, who is 5 years old, from Maumee, Ohio. This is Dragon Cruiser. Such a cool looking Bakugan Dragonoid body with that silver and red paint scheme, Dragon Cruiser on the side, and they even added some wiggly eyeballs so it can keep an eye on the competition. This truck looks super fast, just sitting here and ready to go. Up next, we have a truck painted by Onzazo, who is 10 years old, from Mexico, New York, and this truck is named Twister. Check out this awesome blue and purple paint scheme with yellow twisters on the hood and tailgate, and we have the purple painted tires to match with the chrome racing beadlocks. That is awesome. This truck looks incredible. Thank you. The next entry, built by Tanner Chatillette, who is 2 years old, from Cape Coral, Florida. This truck is Galaxy. Check out the incredible paint scheme applied to this Max D body. Love the dark colors with the purple and white to mimic the galaxy we see at night. Even painted the wheels to match. This truck looks absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for submitting. Up next is a truck built by Kate Pope, who is the grandmother to Miles and Freddie, who we met earlier from Vine Grove, Kentucky. This is Suntan Granny. Check out that shiny copper color on the body with the orange accents, orange wheel covers, and pink bows. This truck looks awesome. I'm sure the grandkids are thrilled to be racing against their grandmother in this tournament. Up next is a truck submitted by Brantley, who is 4 years old from Spanish Fork here in our home state of Utah. This is Monster Mutt Bluey, and by the looks of it, you know this one is bound to be one of the fan favorites in this tournament, because what kid doesn't like Bluey? This truck turned out absolutely incredible. Wouldn't it be cool if this was a Monster Dam truck one day for real? We'll see how it does in the race here shortly. And up next, designed and painted by Lucas Aguilar, who is 5 years old from Livonia, Michigan, this is Blocking Rocking. Check out the colors on this Gravedigger monster truck. The super bright green and pink paint scheme with the bright yellow, green, and pink tires to match. This truck literally glows in the dark. This is so cool. This next design was submitted by Mason Chatillette, who is 6 years old from Cape Coral, Florida. This is the Larsonator, and this one has my attention because I'm a huge Larson fan in NASCAR racing. This truck looks absolutely incredible with the number 5 red, white, and blue paint scheme and white wall tires, but we'll see how this Larsonator can stand up against today's other competition because there's some awesome trucks here. And that brings us to our final entry for this tournament, built by Gabriel, who is 3 years old from Fortson, Georgia. This is Gabe Dozer. Love the awesome paint job on this truck with the maroon paint, splattered paint scheme all over the side, the tires. It looks like this truck was driving through the paint for decoration. With Gabe on the front and Dozer on the back, this truck looks ready to race. Alright viewers, we've seen the new track layout and spooky decorations, and now we have met all 16 of these absolutely incredible die-cast monster trucks that were designed and built by viewers just like you. I absolutely love these designs and creativity of these trucks. They are perfect. But which one of these 16 trucks will take home the championship? We will find out soon, but first let's take a look at today's racing bracket. And heading up to the starting line first for today's race, we will have Ponytail Princess taking on Suntan Granny. Doc OC Rampage will be racing Gabe Dozer. Great Red Horn will be facing Rainbow Megalodon. The Larsonator will be going head to head with Jarnia. Then we have Galaxy taking on Dragon Cruiser. Monster Mutt Bluey will be facing off with Crazy Avenger Messi. Camp Ramp will be taking on Blocking Rocking. And finally, we have Golden Guardian facing Twister. There's some awesome looking matchups here in this tournament because all of these trucks are absolutely incredible looking. Now let's head up to the starting gates and get the races started. And first up for today's matchup, we have Ponytail Princess in the black lane taking on Suntan Granny. Let's go racing. Here we go, side by side out of the gate, coming into that first jump, wheel to wheel on the landing, but Suntan Granny has problems, goes off to the side. Ponytail Princess wheelies across the line for the win. What an awesome run from that truck all the way to the end of the track, taking out a gravestone. That was wild. But what happened to Suntan Granny? Had a first smooth jump and then problems. Let's take another look. As the gate drops, both these trucks so fast, coming down into that first jump, they're side by side. On the landing, Suntan Granny just turns to the side. Something must have broke on that truck as Ponytail Princess takes the win. What a wild first round matchup that was here by these two custom trucks, but in that one, Ponytail Princess wheelies across the line to the end of the track to take the win. That will be the first truck to move into the second round. Now let's head back up to the starting gate and see what the next pair can do because they're waiting on us. And here we go for this matchup. We have Doc OC Rampage taking on Gabe Dozer. Let's go racing. Green flag, here we go. They're even out of the gate, coming into that first jump. Big air from both trucks. Gabe Dozer has problems on the landing, starts going off to the side, hits that second jump as Doc OC Rampage also wheelies across the line. Wow, these kids' trucks like to do wheelies for the victory. That is awesome. Unfortunate break for Gabe Dozer. That truck looks so cool. Let's take another look from the track cam. As the gate drops, both these trucks so fast, coming down into that first jump. Big air from those trucks. Gabe Dozer lands hard, goes off to the side, hits that obstacle, and slows up as Doc OC Rampage takes the win. What a run. Two incredible first round runs right out of the gate, and the winners sure like to do a little freestyle to celebrate their victories. And in this one, it's Doc OC Rampage taking the win to move into the next round. So we'll see more of that truck later on. Now let's take our time and head back up to the starting gate for the next pair. And check it out, viewers, there's the next matchup with Great Red Horn in the black lane taking on Rainbow Megalodon. Let's go racing. Here we go, Great Red Horn pulling away, coming out of the gate into that first jump. Big air from both trucks, but they're going wide. Great Red Horn crashes, Megalodon corrects and makes it to the line. Wow, what a run from Rainbow Megalodon, going off track, correcting to get back on course to take the win. And a big crash from Great Red Horn. We definitely got to look at that one again from the track cam. Let's check it out. Here we go, green flag. Great Red Horn's got a big lead coming into that first jump, but almost jumps too far. Hard landing, can't control it as Megalodon passes for the win. What a wild run. That Great Red Horn is such a cool looking build. Too bad it got eliminated, but in this one it is the Rainbow Megalodon taking the win to move into the second round of racing. That is an awesome run by that truck. Now let's head back up to the starting gates as we're getting where the next pair is lined up and ready to go. And up next, we have the Larcenator in the black lane taking on Jarnia in the gray lane. Let's go racing. Green flag, here we go. Both trucks so fast coming down into that first jump. Jarnia bombs goes off to the side and flips. Larcenator smooth over the crush cars with a nose wheelie to take the win. Whoa, what is with all of these winners doing freestyle moves across the line? That is so cool. Love to see it. But what happened to Jarnia off that first jump? Landed over by the skeletons. We're going to have to take another look. As the green flag flies, they're both so fast coming down the ramp. Watch Jarnia in that gray lane. Goes off to, oh, what do we got here? This is spooky. What is happening? We knew there were spooky creatures here at the track today, but they just ruined the replay. Let's take another look. Coming down the ramp there, side by side. Jarnia goes off to the side, has a big crash over there by the skulls and skeletons as Larcenator takes the win. What a wild run. And can you believe that ghost that just flew across the video? I don't know about you, but I'm a little scared, but it is Halloween season, and in that race it is Larcenator taking the win, moving on, so we'll see more of that truck later. Now that the ghosts are gone, let's head back up to the starting gate for the next pair of racing. Okay, and here we go. We have Galaxy racing out of the black lane, taking on Dragon Cruiser in the gray lane. Let's go racing. Here we go. Both trucks so fast, wheel to wheel out of the gate, but Dragon Cruiser has problems over in that gray lane, crashes over by the skeletons as Galaxy flips over the crush cars for the win over by the gravestones. Wow, what a wild run. What is going on with the trucks over in that gray lane? Is that one haunted? They keep ending up over by the skeletons and jack-o'-lanterns. Let's take another look. As the green flag flies, watch Dragon Cruiser over there, goes off to the side, hits that big obstacle with a big flip over by the skeletons, hits the skull, as Galaxy flips for the win. What a wild race. That was such a big crash from both of these trucks here in that round, but it is Galaxy flipping all the way to the line for the win, just like a comet in outer space. That was flying. That was a great run. Now let's head back up to the gates for the next pair and see what they have in store. And here we go with our next pair. We have Monster Mutt Bluey taking on Crazy Avenger Messi. Let's go racing. Green flag, here we go. Wheel to wheel out of the gate into that first jump. Huge jump from both trucks. Bluey starts to flip. Crazy Avenger Messi catching up over the crush cars, and it's so close at the line. Whoa! This is definitely the closest run we've had here so far today, but which truck did it take the win? Was it Crazy Avenger Messi or did Bluey get there first? Let's take another look from the track cam and check it out again. As the green flag flies, both these trucks so fast coming down the ramp into that first jump. Big air from both trucks. Bluey starts to flip off that hard landing. Crazy Avenger catching up, and it is Bluey to the line first by a tire. Wow, what a run from both of these awesome monster trucks. What an absolutely great run from both of these custom die-cast monster trucks. We love seeing close races like that for our fans. But in that one, Bluey just edges out Crazy Avenger Messi for the win by a tire to move into the next round. What a run. Now let's head back up to the starting gates for the next one. Okay, here we go with the next matchup. We have Camp Ramp from Australia taking on Blocking Rocking. Let's go racing. Here we go, wheel to wheel out of the gate, coming down the ramp side by side in the air. Blocking Rocking with a huge flip off that second jump. Camp Ramp flips and just barely makes it to the line for the win. Wow, that was a very close matchup. We almost had to rerun it if Camp Ramp wouldn't have got there. But what a wild run from Blocking Rocking with that awesome paint scheme. Let's take another look. Coming down the ramp, both these trucks so fast and even coming into that first jump. Blocking Rocking starts to nosedive, lands hard as a big flip. Camp Ramp can't hold it over the crush cars and just slides for the win. What a race. This was such a great matchup with these two awesome custom painted Gravedigger monster trucks. We love having them. But in that one, it is Camp Ramp all the way from Australia here in our tournament, taking the win and moving into the next round. Great run by that truck. Now let's head back up to the gate for the last matchup of the first round. All right, viewers, here we go. We have Golden Guardian taking on Twister. Let's go racing. Green flag, here we go. Golden Guardian pulling away, coming down the ramp. Oh, it goes into Twister's lane. They have a huge crash. Twister flips. Looks like this one's over. Wait, Golden Guardian landed on the wheels and took the win. Wow. What happened with that? That was such an incredible run from Golden Guardian. Maybe that tail sprung it all the way to the finish line for the win. Let's take another look. Coming down the ramp, both these trucks so fast, but they have problems off that first jump. They get together and start to crash. Twister off to the side with the flip. Golden Guardian lands on the wheels and takes the win. What a wild race. That Twister monster truck is so cool looking and was so fast the first half of the track. Too bad it had an unfortunate wreck. And in this one, it's Golden Guardian making it to the line to take the win and move into the next round. Not sure how it got there, but it did. Now, what do you say we head on over to the pit area and check out all the trucks moving into the next round of racing? We have had an absolutely fantastic race here so far in the first round of this Kids Custom Tournament, but the creatures and spooky obstacles have played havoc on some of these trucks. But now it's time to meet the trucks that have navigated the spooky obstacles and made their way to the second round, starting with Ponytail Princess and Rainbow Megalodon. Then we have Doc OC Rampage and Larsonator, followed by Galaxy and Camp Ramp. And up next, we have Monster Mud Bluey and Golden Guardian. These trucks were all extremely fast in the first round of racing. Let's head back up to the starting gates and see what they can do in this one and who will move on into the semifinals. And up first for the second round, we have Ponytail Princess taking on Rainbow Megalodon. Let's go racing. Here we go, Ponytail Princess with a whole shot coming out of the gate into that first jump, but has problems, goes off to the side, hard landing and crash. Rainbow Megalodon jumps the crush cars and bicycles across the line for the win. Once again, a truck doing a little freestyle, taking the win in this kids race. These are awesome. But what happened to Ponytail Princess off of that first jump? We're gonna have to take another look because that truck was so fast in the first round. Watch them close as the green flag flies. Ponytail Princess starts to pull away by about a half a truck into that first jump, but just goes off to the side into wheelie, starts to flip and lands on a skull as Rainbow Megalodon takes the win with a bicycle. Wow. Looks like Ponytail Princess wanted to help take out some of the spooky obstacles for the future races. That is awesome. But in this one, it's Rainbow Megalodon taking the win and being the first truck to move into the semifinals. We'll see more of that one later. Now let's head back up to the starting gates and see what truck will be joining them. And here we go with Doc OC Rampage taking on the Larsonator. Let's go racing. Green flag, here we go. Both trucks so fast, wheel to wheel into that first jump. Big air from both trucks, but they're both going off to the side. Doc OC leaves the screen. Larsonator with a huge crash over the crush cars and makes it to the line. But what happened to Doc OC? Did it get to the line? We're gonna have to take another look from the track cam and check it out. Oh no, wait, there it is. It got stuck over by the zombies. Oh no, let's take another look and see what happened. As the green flag flies, both these trucks so fast, just like in the first round, but watch the black lane. Doc OC has a huge jump, lands off to the side, starts to flip, almost takes out the zombie as Larsonator takes the win with the barrel roll. What a run. Not sure if you've seen it in the replay, but Doc OC Rampage hit one of the eyeballs that jumped off of the track. That was wild. But Larsonator does flip all the way to the line to take the win and move into the semi-final round. What a wild run in that matchup. Let's head back up to the starting gates for the next pair. Here we go with the next pair. We have Galaxy in the black lane taking on Camp Ramp in the gray lane. Let's go racing. Green flag, here we go. Wheel to wheel down the ramp into that first jump. Big air from both trucks. They're even off the second jump on one wheel. Oh, Galaxy has problems and Camp Ramp will take the win. Did you see that landing? Both trucks landed on one wheel heading into the crush cars, but Galaxy couldn't quite hold it and hit the second jump. Let's take another look from the track cam and see what happened in slow motion. Both trucks are so fast coming out of the gate down the ramp, but watch them off the second jump. After they land here, they jump again, land on one wheel. A Galaxy can't quite hold it, flips over the jump, and Camp Ramp takes the win. Those trucks were so even on that one wheel landing, it looked like they practiced that for the crowd for a little freestyle. That was awesome. But in this race, it is Camp Ramp making it to the line first to move into the semifinals. What a great run. That was wild. Now let's head back up to the gates and see what the next pair can do. And here we go with two awesome customs. We have Bluey taking on Golden Guardian. Let's go racing. Green flag, gate drops, and they're off. Wheel to wheel coming out of the gate, down the ramp into that first jump, side by side in the air, but they're both heading sideways, still side by side. They get together over that back obstacle, and Bluey takes the win. Whoa! What just happened? That was a huge crash over that back jump, but Bluey made it over somehow past Golden Guardian to take the win. Let's take another look from the track cam and see it again. As the green flag flies, both these trucks so fast, but watch them as they land. They both go left into that gray lane. Get together once, twice, but Bluey somehow makes it over that huge jump to make it to the line for the win. What a race. Both of these trucks are so cool looking. I wish they could all move on into the final round. Love that Golden Guardian. But in this one, it's Bluey making it to the line to move into the semifinals. What a wild run from that truck. What do you say we head on over to the pit lane and check out the trucks moving into the semifinal round now? With each race in October, this spooky track is going to get more scary every week. And make sure to stick around and subscribe because we will have some zombie trucks, Halloween trucks, and zombie runner trucks coming very soon. And moving into the semifinals, that unfortunately means 12 of the kids' custom trucks have been eliminated from this tournament. But we want to take a minute and say thank you to all of these designers, custom painters, and builders of these trucks because we absolutely love them. Just because they're out of the race doesn't mean these aren't incredible trucks. Thank you so much for submitting these trucks for this race. Now moving into the semi-final round, we will be starting out with Rainbow Megalodon taking on Camp Ramp. And up next, we have the Larcenator taking on Monster Mutt Bluey. But which of these four trucks will move into the final round and be able to take the overall win to make it up on the Hour Time Winner's Square? Let's head back up to the starting gates, get the races started, and find out. Okay, here we go. First semi-final matchup, we have Rainbow Megalodon taking on Camp Ramp. Let's go racing. Green flag and we're racing. Wheel to wheel out of the gate into that first jump. Camp Ramp has problems, goes off to the side and has a huge flip. Rainbow Megalodon flips over the crushed cars once again on two wheels to cross the line. Whoa, that truck sure likes to bicycle on the track to the finish line. That is cool. And what a run from Camp Ramp all the way from Australia. That truck looks incredible. Let's check it out one more time from the track cam. As the green flag flies, both of these trucks are so fast coming down the ramp. Camp Ramp has problems off that jump, starts to flip, hits the obstacle, flips over by the skulls, and Rainbow Megalodon flips all the way across the cars for the win. Camp Ramp had an incredible run there in that round, but it's not over for that truck. Megalodon takes the win and we'll move into the finals, and Camp Ramp will have to race one more time to try to secure third place here in this tournament. What a great run from both of those trucks. Now let's head back up to the starting gate for the next semifinal matchup. And here we go with Larcenator racing out of the black lane, taking on Monster Mutt Bluey in the gray lane. Let's go racing. Green flag, here we go. Both trucks fast coming out of the gate down the ramp. Bluey with problems goes way off to the side, hits that side obstacle. Larcenator flips over the cars in the gray lane and makes it to the line. Wow, what is happening though with the trucks in the gray lane here today in this race? About half the trucks have crashed for some reason off of that first jump. Bluey's an incredible looking truck and had a huge crash. Let's take another look. As the green flag flies, watch that gray lane. Bluey coming down the ramp, must have problems over there, goes completely left, smashes into that jump and flips. Larcenator flips over the crushed cars and slides for a win. Another incredible round of racing from these custom viewer diecast monster trucks. That was wild. And in this one, it's Larcenator taking the win to move into the finals, and Bluey will have to race Camp Ramp one more time to try to secure third place. Let's head on over to the pits one more time and check out the final round matchups. All right, viewers, who's ready to see the final rounds of racing here in this round number 5 of the kids' custom matchup? Racing for third place, we will have Camp Ramp taking on Monster Mutt Bluey. And racing here today for your kids' tournament championship, we will have the Rainbow Megalodon taking on Larcenator. All 4 of these trucks have been extremely fast, so anything can happen. Let's head up to the gates now and get the races started. All right, here we go for your third place matchup. We have Camp Ramp taking on Bluey. Let's go racing. Green flag gate drops and they're off. Wheel to wheel out of the gate. They're side by side into that first jump. Big air from both trucks. They're wheel to wheel off the second jump. Side by side over the crushed cars. They get together and Bluey takes the win. Wow, what an evenly matched race from Bluey and Camp Ramp. That was absolutely incredible. Those are the races we like to see all the way down to the line. What a run from both these trucks. Let's take another look. As the green flag flies, both of these trucks want that third place spot. They're even off the first jump, even on the landing, side by side over their crushed cars as Bluey starts to pull away for the win. What a wild race. Such an incredible race from these two awesome kids custom monster trucks, but in that one it is Bluey just edging out Camp Ramp to take the win in third place here overall in this tournament. That was an incredible race. Now let's head back up to the starting gates for the race everybody came here to see. That's right, viewers, this is your final round matchup. The two fastest trucks here all day. Who's it gonna be? We have Rainbow Megalodon in the black lane taking on Larcenator in the gray lane. Let's go racing! Green flag gate drops and they're off. Larcenator starting to pull away a little into that first jump. Megalodon with problems, can't clear the second jump, starts to crash as Larcenator flips across the line for the win all the way over to the gravestones. Wow, what a wild run from that truck. I think it even flipped over the eyeball. But what happened to Megalodon? That truck's been so fast here today and had problems off the first jump. Let's take another look from the track cam. Watch Rainbow Megalodon coming down in that black lane. Doesn't quite carry enough speed to clear that first landing as a hard landing. Can't clear the second jump with a big crash as Larcenator flips for the win. What a wild race. Wow. That Rainbow Megalodon is an incredible looking truck and has done awesome here today and will take second place, but today's winner and overall champion is Larcenator, getting to the line first in the final round to take the win. That was a wild run from that truck. Now, what do you say we head on over to the Hour Time Winner Square and check out the trucks that deserve to be there? Be sure to stick around after the celebration for a special message. We sure hope our viewers has had as much fun as we have here with this race today. This has been so great, and we love all of these kids' custom die-cast monster trucks. If you would like to submit a truck of your own, find us on Facebook and have your parents send us a message. But now it's time to check out the fastest trucks in today's tournament. There they are, the 4 fastest trucks all day here today. The trucks that definitely deserve those podium spots. These are awesome. We love the color combos and designs. And in 4th place, all the way from Australia, we have the custom Gravedigger Camp Ramp. That is a cool looking truck and definitely the furthest truck ever sent in. In 3rd place, we have Monster Mutt Bluey up there on that bronze podium. That truck looks awesome with that bluey paint scheme. How cool would it be if Monster Jam did that one? And bringing home second on the silver podium, we have the Rainbow Megalodon. Definitely one of the brightest trucks here in the crowd today. That truck was fast all day long. And bringing home the top spot on the gold podium with the Hour Time trophy, we have the Larcenator. One of my favorites, because look at that paint scheme. Red, white, and blue with the number 5 of Larson. That is great. What do you say we help all 4 of these awesome custom monster trucks celebrate? Thank you to everyone that stuck around all the way to the end of this video for this message for our fans. We just want to say thank you to all of our supporters from around the globe for watching our tournaments. We're so glad that everyone likes these and likes to send trucks in for these races. We are absolutely honored to have all these trucks here for our tournaments. And once again, these races are not all about winning. These races are about family time and customizing and letting your creativity shine. And these trucks have all shown that here today, just as previous races have, and I'm sure future races will. So once again, thank you from Our Time for Adventures. So until next time, we'll see you then. Goodbye. Thanks again for watching Our Time for Adventures. Until next time.